we're back.
Jesus. Technical difficulties, but we're back. You thought y'all was gonna keep us away? See what it was is that's that Illuminati. We was talking about Diddy and Cassie, and it shut us down. That's what that was. That Illuminati. Because you know Diddy.
Keep saying the name,
I'm not.
and you're gonna die.
I'm going.
Okay, you're not supposed to ever speak on it. Oh, do you not know anything? I'm over here like this. Die, bitch. Die, bitch.
But you sound like the dude from Get Out, like the tractor trailer that ran past us. Like the tractor trailer that drove past us. Oh no, I'm sorry, the riding lawnmower.
The riding lawnmower,
yes.
yo.
What? Riding lawnmower. We had a near-death experience.
No, we were just in the Get Out area, and a riding lawnmower. Yeah.
I mean, no, it wasn't. We were doing about 75?
No. 80? No. We was doing like 55, 60. This bitch talking about 85. We weren't on no highway. It was a 2-lane old back country road. But the lawnmower was doing about 75 passing us. It looked like one of those cardboard box Yes.
It looked like he souped it up.
It was
He did. He put a supermoto on it. He put a supermoto on it. He did. Oh, you seen what I was doing. Get back to it. Damn you. God, sip your wine. Damn it. Somebody come get her. Her.
I hate her. So, okay. So, within that, I had some other stuff that I posted too about, it was a funny post today. Dario, you responded to it about the budget.
Oh, the one that you tagged me in and told me I needed a check?
Dawn only had 8,500. We need to get your checks up.
I had 7,800.
But you see how I said it? It was very clever. Yeah, I gotta get your check up.
Yeah, you said that. But
your check up.
Did she want to give me? She was like, "Did you want to give me the finger?" And realize that you could give me the finger.
No, when I said Puerto Rican girls matter, because it's like Black Lives Matter or Black Girl Excellence. I'm like,
But you black though.
No, I'm Puerto Rican.
You black.
I'm not a Mara Negra.
No, you are.
Or the other chick, Veronica Vega. They are so confused. Right.
The what?
Veronica Vega, I think her name is, and then Amara La Negra.
Oh, okay. That's a mouthful.
Like they're so confused. They're so disrespectful, and they're just so ratchet.
But
anyway,
the post was hilarious because
yes, the post was because it said if you did all these things, you know what was your check at, and mine was at 12,000.
If you guys are not following the Playbook IG page, please go do so.
Then you're lost right now, and I understand why.
You can go see what we're talking about. Yeah, you was like the only one I didn't know about was number 4. I was like, damn.
That's for sure, but I'm not gonna
Listen.
There's 3 that I didn't do.
I'm looking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm like, damn.
I was like this. Which one didn't I do?
I'm looking at which one did I do?
I was like, oh, I didn't do that one. I didn't do that one. I did do like 2 out of the whole thing.
I had more than 2. I need to live life.
I said, oh my God, which I'm okay because I'm never gonna do a threesome, and I'm not gonna eat no chucha.
Yeah.
I know if Erica Mena. I'm
gonna have to take it for the team. I'm gonna have to take it for the team. I just listen. Erica Mena.
Did she just get busted or something for like
I don't
drugs
know.
or some shit?
I don't. You know his.
Why Dario's like.
Erica Mena?
I don't know. Tommy got arrested again at her kid's school.
Girl, you know what? Just keep her.
So the whole person away here. Let's start over. We need a new spokesperson.
So let's get back to the married.
The topic
Another
at
woman.
hand.
Because it's a serious topic.
But, I mean,
I
it's
want
a good
you
topic.
wives. I can't believe no one's called in. 770-366-1272.
Brian Dominique said,
Brian, call in.
you are so beautiful.
All right, Don.
Well, you know this.
Well, there's 2 of y'all.
I was about to say, well, there's 2 of us here, and you made that a singular
It's
word.
her eyes. It's her eyes. It's her
And
eyes.
she made that a singular word. So, hello.
No, I got some compliments on my glasses, though. They said, oh, can you wear those with your heels? I was like, teacher?
You do look like a teacher. You do.
2 plus 2 is 4.
I do teach.
Oh, Lord. I'll drink. Bottoms up.
Listen, I would say something about the candy dungeon.
Oh,
I'm not.
I mean,
But I'm not. It was trash. It was.
I'm gonna find whatever I can to keep my eyes from making contact with you.
I went.
Right. To keep from making
I
contact
went and got
with
all
you.
cute and dressed up, and
I seen you.
It was-
You wasn't. No. Yes, and let me explain how she looked.
bitch.
She looked amazing. She did look amazing. However,
What?
she couldn't take a picture because they was naked. Naked, I say. She was running the streets of Atlanta naked.
You're a lie.
What
The
you
reason
got
why
on?
we couldn't take pictures is because they confiscated all the phones.
No, I didn't say that. I said
Jesus. Yes.
I said she couldn't take pictures.
I could.
No, I'm talking about at the event.
I had hose on
You.
and shoes.
I'm gonna drink.
Who was the one walking with the bitch on the leash?
I don't know.
It's like, did you pay her to do that? That's kind
Well, but see, that's the thing. It was supposed to be for what I thought, like voyeurisms, just some new shit. I'm like, okay, let's go look at this. Let's go. You don't have something to talk about.
of right.
Nothing. We left early. That's how it was.
Nobody was fucking, sucking.
Nothing.
eating.
They brought.
What
And,
did they,
come to find out, because they were shooting for the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
well, did they at least play her new single? Oh, fix it, Jesus.
All that was just for the signal.
Oh, okay.
Again, to pay what you paid, and then the way that it was promoted, you would have thought. Now, mind you, I'm all about promoting, and I'll buy a ticket. Even though I don't have to buy a ticket for half these events, I buy a ticket to support.
But you know what? That's major, because let's go there for a second, because you brought us on the block.
Oh, yeah.
Supporting.
Yes.
Regardless if you can get the hookup or not. These people cannot continue to do this without the support. So sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, it is important.
Like October 24th, I'm going to do a shameless plug here.
Shameless plug.
S Firm presents a Halloween costume masquerade party
S
at
Firm
the
has some-
W Hotel downtown on 45 Allen Iverson.
And if you guys came out to Bobby's, you already know S Firm puts on one hell of a shindig.
Right, and it's an RSVP only event. You have to RSVP. Make sure you RSVP, and if you go to Instagram at Melinda Santiago, you'll see the flyer, or Dario or Dawn's page. You'll see the flyer. Rough Ends is going to host it, and it's free.
Say that
Okay?
one more again. How much is
It's
it?
free.
One more again. How much is it?
It's free,
$3.99, everybody.
and it's from 8 to 11.
It's free.
It's free. I just want people to come have grown, sexy fun. I'm not out here to make no money. I'm not out here doing anything. I want them to enjoy, have a good time, hear some good music. Veronica V will be performing a couple of songs off her album Bluebird. I have other celebrity guests coming. I mean, it's just something nice and upscale. But if I were to charge, I would have hoped somebody
We would be in there by ourselves.
would be like, hey, $20, it's cool because it's an event. People have to understand, no matter if you get the hookup or are able to get the hookup or not, it is still imperative that you support.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If you're a friend of an artist and the artist is going to perform somewhere, you need to support the promoter till the promoter can make money so the artist can continue to get booked.
But not just that. That promoter will not, if he cannot continue to put on these shows, if he does not have that support of people buying tickets to see the show.
And I swear to God, if I hear one people, can I get comp tickets? Do you understand? If you ask for a comp ticket, you're taking money out of the promoter's mouth. And then if you take the money out of the promoter's mouth, because if you give away, let's just say 10 tickets at $20, you're just taking $200 out of this promoter's bank. That could have paid for concession. That could have paid for anything, or any kind of fee, or anything like that. Right? Then the promoter does not book that artist anymore if they lose money.
Right.
Which means the artist no longer works.
Or he can't put on another show.
Say it again, Melinda.
He can't put on another
Yes.
show. He can't. How can I go to the next state with this show if I'm not making money?
At Melinda Santiago. But please, August, Lord Jesus.
Are we going back? I mean, I can go through August again. I mean, I'm not ready to get rid of summer anyway.
I am.
Did you see my post that I sent you
I'm ready for, which one?
about the friend that was trying to hold on this summer, the naked fat guy.
I hate her. But no, I mean, it's about supporting. And October 24th, Wednesday, right? That's a Wednesday. October 24th, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. S-Firm presents a Halloween costume masquerade. Door prizes for the best costume. Like, I have the twins coming. All their friends from work are coming. Like, the bosses are coming. So it's going to be a nice...
I got to say this. The S-Firm has some big announcements coming very soon.
Oh, yeah.
That I'm excitable about.
God damn it, Dawn.
It is. It's excitable is the
Wait
word.
a minute, I had to say this. So I was watching an old show, Flavor Flav, Flavor of Love, and Pumpkin read a love letter from Flavor, and he said something about romantical. This heifer says romantical. I had to screenshot. I had to take the video of it, and I sent it to Dawn. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Romantical, excitable, stuff like that. But no, the S-Firm has some amazing things that are going to be shared soon.
Yes.
And I'm excitable for them.
She may not be a part if she can't talk right.
I'm excitable. I know, but I mean, it's
time. It's time.
It is. It really is.
I'm gonna make an official announcement, a press release, and I'm gonna make one announcement. And for the next couple of months, if you're interested, I'm gonna put a little teaser out there. If you're interested in becoming a manager or learning managerial skills, and you just don't have the connections and you don't have the relationships, allow me to hand you mine. Allow me to help you learn the proper way to do business. Allow me to hand things over to you to manage managers.
She's been talking about this for a while. This isn't something that just came about. This is something that she's been discussing for a while, but also that she's been doing with me. So we've test run. I was the guinea pig. I survived.
Miserably.
I'm still alive.
She's here because she's one of my best friends. Is why she's here.
I'm still standing.
No, but so I'm gonna make the official announcement, and for the next couple of months, I'm gonna go through resumes. I'm gonna go through once I make the announcements and have it come out. Then top of the year 2019, I'm gonna go for, because there's other things that I need to be doing right now, and I want to make sure S-Firm stays good and moving. And I still believe in building people up, and I still believe in giving other people opportunities and reaching down and handing up and grabbing
Helping
people.
up, yeah.
So I'm excited for this. I really am. I'm scared as shit.
They're just reaching down for your money.
Yeah, I'm reaching down to pull up.
But see, this is my concern.
Oh shit. Don't
Because-
make me regret it.
No, this is my concern because I am a protector.
Yes.
So when it comes to her sharing, because of how she is, I'm the gatekeeper.
Yes. And I'm gonna need the gatekeeper.
I know this bitch.
But I've already been told, and I want to send a shout out to Elisa and her husband in Honduras.
I absolutely love her.
It's confirmed for me. This is exactly the path, and I want to shout out Leon Cosby for being
Come on, Leon.
there day one and been pouring into me and really making me see the structure and how we're missing the ball sometimes when we allow mediocrity to come in,
Right.
and not allow true business efforts to be done.
Right.
So if it takes me a longer time to make it to Billboard, if it takes me a longer time to make my name on big screen,
it doesn't make a difference how long it took you.
But
It's
my
just the
name
fact
is gonna
that-
stay.
Absolutely. It's just the fact that your name, not just your name, but your stamp on history will be there. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Shantae. So I'm excited. So in the next week or so, I'll be making the announcement officially with all of what's going to happen, how it's going to go down, and I'm only going to pick about 4 people. And these 4 people are going to be handed the keys. Like,
No.
Handed.
We had a key at a time.
no, they're going to be handed all the keys and all of the. It's coming out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me hide the fat again.
No,
You don't learn how to drive playing Mario Kart.
I'm just tired of.
What?
I'm tired because you know why I'm doing
Hot
this?
flash.
I get told no because I don't wear the titles on my back.
Well, that's because you're very humble and you're very modest. And I don't think so. I think she's at the point where she needs to make noise. She's done enough for enough people to where as people need to know that it's because of her that this stuff is becoming possible and this stuff is happening. You know what I mean? And because she doesn't toot her own horn, I get in trouble because I'm the one talking about no, bitch. It was because she'd be like, no, Dawn, don't argue with that person. Let that go. No, bitch, I'm arguing. But yeah,
And
we going toe to toe.
I appreciate that, but the reality is I'm a steadfast believer of what all put out there sometimes isn't true, and I'm not going to fight or defend my character. Those who know me rock with me, and they really rock with me.
No.
And so I'll never defend my character, nor will I sit there and defend why I did what I did. All I know is I know and you know the truth of how you got where you're going and how you got where you're at. And if it wasn't for me, and I can honestly say that now and really and be okay with it. If it wasn't for me, don't use my people. Don't use my people if you don't rock with me.
Because it's going to come back.
But it's not just that. It's you can't validate something or disvalidate
or
unvalidate,
separate yourself from something and still
invalidate.
use my
You can't
connection.
invalidate something, but validate the use of it.
Yeah, you
Without
can't.
giving.
You can't.
I don't care if I don't deal with you no more. Just say, you know what, Melinda, thank you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
You can't
And I'm
detach
all right
yourself.
with that.
You can't detach yourself.
And it doesn't have to be public, but just acknowledge
No, I
the
want it to
fact.
be public. No, you can't
know you wanna
detach
be
yourself.
public.
You can't detach yourself from me and still connect yourself to my connections. You can't do that. It doesn't work that way. And then think that they won't come back and tell me. But
Well,
not
hold
just
on.
that. They because they rock with me. They come back and they say it.
But then when you purposely omit that you don't rock with me no more, and you don't tell them that because they know when they know that you don't rock, they're not gonna rock with you
Or
no more.
don't have me in the street.
Why would you not rock with women? Because
Hello, there it is, and that's a fear, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna keep everything moving, and I'm gonna do everything because I've been told no so much. I have all the components. Everything is in place now. Like everything is aligned and everything is right. So now it's my duty to take on other people and help them out and say, okay, it's time to go.
preaching, she said, y'all realize that she's giving away $1 million connections.
Yes, I am.
Shante said she ain't never met you in person, but through social media, you've always been solid and 100.
I appreciate that. I do. I really appreciate that. And I got solid people around me now. Solid people. Like people who want the best for me, which makes me go harder for them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
100% what you meant.
I listen from you, Dario, from you, Dawn. I mean, Face, Bobby, even. You know what I'm saying? Rough Ends, like Marcus Divine, and then I'm gonna open myself up now, the S firm, to take new talent.
I've only said this for the longest time, and she shut me down. But I'm glad that we're now doing it. Oh, did I say we're now doing
You know what
it?
that makes sense since you're managing managers, you have that power.
I'm going back old school. Like I got 2 offers now to run labels. I got 2 opportunities for some big movie stuff, and I need to start dedicating that to put me somewhere else. I've mastered this part, so now I need to help people master that part and assign them to these clients and let it work so they can get in there and they can get. I just need to trust you, because I promise you.
Just don't look at me because you trust me.
You go against, and I'm gonna say this with conviction that we can end the show. You go against the kid here, God don't play with this one right here.
Hello.
Anybody who does this one wrong here, I've watched the karma. I've watched it. So I'm good with that. I'm glad, I'm happy. I feel good about this decision. I feel good about taking on a different challenge, and allowing new people to step up now and get a chance.
The fact that you didn't rush through it.
Oh yeah, no.
Because I remember we had that conversation. You was like, I'm going to do this with the production. I'm like, that's dope.
I'm going to need you to get a mic.
I'm gonna do it the right way. And I always tell people, and I stand by my motto: God blesses good business. I'm never gonna rush to nothing, because when you see my name somewhere and everyone attached to it, it's longevity. Huh?
I see your name come up every time it calls me.
But anyways,
I'm excited, and I'm excited to see you. Yeah, since we had the little mix-up.
We'll do 10 minutes more because we had a little mix-up here with the technology.
I'm excited because I know how you are, and I know how hard you go, and how hard you love, and how much you do. So to see now that that you're finally back.
Leon's probably doing cartwheels at the crib, because Leon's been saying this forever. Leon's like, yes, I'm so excited. I'm like, I just had to make sure I had to get tired of being tired. And as much as dishonesty is in this industry,
absolutely,
I refuse to let that defeat.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to win.
Absolutely.
I'm going to win. My people are going to win. We're going to win because it's easy to take shortcuts. And I want to say this too.
There's no shortcuts.
I see myself and I get frustrated. So I know a lot of people get frustrated. They take shortcuts and they make it. And they're getting this and they're getting that. They're getting all these opportunities. And I'm working my ass off. And I'm like, why can I not make that? Why can I not? Why? And I realize that's that short-term shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I haven't been in the business as long as I have for doing shortcuts. And people misunderstand, they misperceive. Melinda's difficult to work with. Melinda's this and that. No, Melinda has expectations of
good business.
And if you're going to do something that's not good business to one of the clients that she works with, you're going to get the not so nice Melinda, because you're going to be accountable when you're dealing with Melinda's friends, Melinda's clients, Melinda's people, whatever.
Yeah, because she gets me. She gets on me. She's like, so da-da-da-da-da. And I'll be like, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, like, hold on. To where I got to go back and I have to rethink, restructure and stuff, some of the stuff that I've done. You know what I mean?
But I think it's just learning.
It is.
You can't take the passion away, though.
It is.
And it comes from a good place.
And this is why the dynamics of us work so well.
She's a guy.
No. Because I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan in your business. Listen, what y'all not going to do is this. Okay? So where it comes from is I'm still a fan. And because I'm still a fan of the industry and stuff, you weren't. You were just like, no, I don't know what they do, who's that? And I'm just like, oh, how you don't know? And you're like, how is it making me money? And that's a lie. How is it making me money?
Dawn wants to kick my ass sometimes because she'll hit me with such and such, and I'm like, Dawn, and I'll look at her dead, and I'll be
she'll be
mad.
dead serious, and I'll be hot as hell, cause it'd be something to where it just be like, oh, no, okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
But it's just,
it's
right. But when you think about it, I wasted 5 minutes carrying that Kalani's pregnant. Not saying you did. I'm just saying, I wasted 5 minutes carrying. Does Kalani's baby or her baby daddy or her make me money? I could carry 2 shits. Congratulations, and let it go. That's just me.
Right.
And I'm not saying that's for everybody else. I can't consume all that extra information in my brain because I got too much other shit I'm trying to do. So the minute I'm off track for 5 minutes, I lose focus.
I be mad because I be with the tomfoolery sometimes, and she be like, no tomfoolery, back to work. And I be like, God.
Let me just have, but I have the most fun.
I do, but I be wanting my 5 minutes of tomfoolery.
But we have that when the business is done.
We do.
Like, and all I say is to everybody is like, when you realize, and I'm glad Instagram did this update where you can see your activity, how long you've been on there, and how long, like, what are you really doing? And in that time, what did you accomplish? I don't look at Jasmine Brand. I don't look at Shade Room. I don't look at none of that. When I tell you I don't look at none of that
Where
shit.
I do.
None of it. I could care less, because unless they directly affect me by paying me a check and they're locked up and I'm no longer getting a check, that's when I need to care. Like, oh shit, I need to figure out where I'm gonna get my royalties from and my whatever. And it's no diss to anyone who does that. I just think there's better use for your time.
Right.
And I'm just trying to better people.
Right.
I mean better as in, let me show you something different to do in this time frame.
Right.
And when you start to realize, I wasted 5 hours, let's just say 5 hours, not you, but 5 hours.
Because mine is normally like 2.
But what did we accomplish?
A whole bunch of nothingness. But you know what? Sometimes for me,
But we'll laugh. She gets off of work. We can laugh for an hour or two.
yeah.
We can talk. That's the time to do it. You know what I mean? But when it's time to hit the grind, let me make all what I need.
No.
Let me dot all the I's and cross the T's first, and then I can kiki with
Well,
you.
you did. See, you go. Yeah, do you love me? Are you riding? Are you beside me? But no, I have to say that I'm excited because I know how you've poured and are pouring into me. And I have to say this, from every red, white blood cell in my body, I love you.
Don't start crying.
I'm not gonna cry, bitch.
Because she's a man.
If
she has no emotions.
No, this is real emotional, and
know.
I'm being serious. Where I'm at in my life right now, if it was not for you, I don't know if I would have been able to fight.
Get out of here.
I'm 100% honest, because there are days when I'm done.
Yeah, I know.
I'm past done.
She's past done.
I'm past done.
I saved some of you fools from
Oh, she saved
from
a lot
the
of you
wrath.
fools. And I have
Are
to
you
say
crying, Dario? Oh my God,
because
this is turning into something else.
But because it's
Breast Cancer
honestly,
Awareness Month.
honestly, honestly, because I know, again, like what I'm going through. Some of the people that I thought was riding with me and had my back, has sat back and just been like, and they'll send me a text and they discuss stuff.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody picked up the phone and been like, bitch, you okay?
Right.
You know what I mean? But you wouldn't allow me that. You knocked on my door. Bitch, you're not answering the phone. What's going on?
Yeah.
I got you. We're not going to worry about what nobody else said. We're going to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
And this came to business.
Yeah.
This came to personal. This came to everything. And
So
you
we're
made
dating?
me. I've been told you we were dating. Listen, what you talking about? We're the new Chuck and Larry. You about to get on my benefit plan. What you mean? LASIK for the both of us.
I do need LASIK. Like,
LASIK for the both of us.
I hit my own shit. But no, and thank you. And and that's all I've ever strived to do with the people I've never met online, and the people that I just talk to, encouraging, like those messages that I send out every day.
But you know what? And this is why I think when it comes to you, I'm just
Protective.
because I know how you are.
Yeah.
And I know how you're out there. And I don't mean DUIs, I mean of the universe.
I'm from the universe.
So therefore,
yeah.
you don't look at people how they are. I look at people how they are. So therefore, I know how people can be. So when it comes to you, I'll be like, no!
I do look at them.
No, bitch, back up. You can't have her.
Let's back that up. I do look at them.
No, you give them opportunity. I give them no opportunity.
But this is what comes from being spiritually connected and growing. I see the real them, the potential, really who they are.
Right.
When you get to different levels and you become exactly who I knew you were going to be. So I just start you out early. You know what I mean? And that's when you're growing. And on the spiritual essence of elevating. And it gets us in trouble.
Yeah.
It does, because we can be a friend and we can date a person for their potential.
Absolutely.
And the sad part is they have every opportunity to reach that great potential. They just choose not to see it in this lifetime. That's the sad part.
And see, here's the thing
I
with
see
you,
that part.
And you do, because you said it with Dario, you said it with myself, and because we're in your inner circle, you force us to get to our potential. And on behalf
because you're
of
listening.
Dario,
You guys are listening. That's the difference.
Yeah.
You guys are open enough to say, okay, something's not going right. So let me tolerate what she's saying for a minute. Let me just see.
And then it hits you like, oh shit, I get it.
Right.
21 questions. And I'm like, oh no. And she was another one. Oh, okay.
And I learned that from Michelle.
Ours is simple. Ours is simply, well, let's not worry about that. Let's break this down. What's the root of this? Why do you feel this way? Why do you know, and it's funny because where you had the opportunity to throw shade at certain people that were throwing shade at you,
I know.
You took the high road. And I commend you because she wouldn't have did it.
And you saw it. You were watching when it was happening.
I mean, even with me.
Oh, yeah.
When you had the opportunity to throw shade at people that are throwing shade at you, you opted out, and you was like, no, just have a conversation with them and hear them out and see why they feel that way. And I'm like, bitch, you saw it? Did you not see what they said? And you're like, yeah, I don't care about that. Like, I want you to understand because I see it's hurting you. So I want you to sit down and I'm just like, at that point in time, I had a conversation with my other bestie, and Tanya simply said, wow. She was like, I see why you rock with her. She was like, and again, it was just like, she was like, she had every opportunity. And she said, I want you to go back and tell these individuals exactly what she said. And if she don't say it to them, I'll say it to them. And I'm just like, she ain't gonna. So, bitch, roll up your sleeve because we in these trenches.
And again, it's just about growth.
I get it.
And elevation. And soon when you either outgrow or you force your friends to come up, that's the difference. See, I'm not leaving no one behind. What I'm doing is I'm elevating. And I choose to do this because it's a little more work.
Right.
But if you're willing, I'm willing.
Right.
And I say that to anyone. If you're willing, I'm willing to put that investment time in and elevate up. Because I'd rather rock with everybody here than
rock by myself,
leaving people behind because I didn't have the patience or the time. Now, there's some you're going to have to go because they're just not going to get there in a timely fashion.
Absolutely.
And it's okay. But you got to give everybody that opportunity. That's the difference between an elevation and a stagnant. So there's different ways to label it.
On behalf of myself and Dario, we want you to know we love you.
Aww.
We appreciate you.
Oh, this is getting too mushy.
And
let's go back to that relationship, boy, with the wife and the other woman.
We are in a relationship. You are the other woman and you are the wife. What the hell? What the hell? What do you mean?
I know it's dry out here for me, and I know I'm not dating anybody,
it's season.
But I just refuse. No, don't touch. Not touch. But no, I appreciate that. So I'm excited. All that to say, I'm excited about where SFM is going in 2019, and it's time, and I'm excited because
I'm excited about what's coming up for me.
Yes,
and I haven't been excited in a minute. But I'm excitable. Like,
God damn it, I'm excitable.
I am.
She just ruins the moment.
Blah. I told you I'm in my words. I really am. I'm excited because I see it for you. You know what I mean? And
which also means you. Hey, bitch.
You see what I'm saying? Okay. I'm excited because I see it for you. But
if Dario finishes damn papers.
I see it for you, and I'm excited because you deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, people don't get what you go through, and being in the trenches with you.
Yeah,
I get what you go through, and there are days when, again, I told you, I don't know how you are still standing. because the attacks, the slander, the amount of drama and BS that comes your way, the disrespect, and you still keep it classy, and you still keep it classy, and you still keep it 100. To whereas I'd be like, and you'd be like, and I'd be like, oh, damn, I can't clap that. And she'd be like, no, it's not worth it. And I'd be like, but it's worth it. No. I mean, to the point when I've been in dudes' faces, like, listen. And people be like, I'm from the south side of Atlanta. I'm from the south side of Queens. And I'm like, what you saying?
And again, it all comes down to, listen, there are days that I'm in my moment and I want to. And I'll vent, because this stuff can hurt. As anybody goes through.
Right.
But it's not giving them the satisfaction or justification or anything, and just allowing them. You apply that to relationships. True, absolutely. If a man don't want to be with you, don't cry and whine. You let him go.
Let him go.
And you show them, I love you, but I don't need you. I want you, but I don't need you.
Right.
If you want me as much as I want you, let's make this work. But I can't do this alone.
Right.
Nor will I do it alone. If I'm going to do it alone, I will be alone.
Right.
And have fun. You know what I mean? So, again, that's in a job. That's in relationships, friendships, working relationships. If it doesn't work, you're not entitled. You're not entitled. You don't have to do anything that doesn't make and suffice you right.
And that's funny because, I think it was last month, I didn't feel like getting up. And I was just like, listen, I'm done, dude. Like, it's just so much hitting me at one time. She was like, listen, don't do nothing you don't feel like doing. It wasn't scary for me because I was just over it. I was so attacked, and I'll admit some of it was because of me, because I just waved that white flag and I just gave up and I was over it. And you was just like, okay, well, who told you had to get up, and if you don't feel like it, don't do it. And I was just like, oh, look, there's a light bulb.
If you don't want to get up,
I don't want to do.
And this is perfect because Daria, you were there when I spoke at the breast cancer awareness. There was this time. This was this time, a couple years ago. And I said this to the breast cancer survivors and the ones who are going through it. I said, if you get up and normally Thursday you do laundry, you don't feel like doing laundry on Thursday, don't do it. If you don't want to wash your ass on that day, don't do it if you don't feel like doing it, because you don't have to do it because society said you had to do it. You put yourself on your schedule and you put yourself in such a stressful situation. I gotta get up and I gotta do this. No, you don't. Who says you have to do it when they say you have to do it? Do it when you are going to do it and you feel good doing it. That's when it's done the best.
Yeah, but when you said it, it was just like, okay. And then when you said it, I was just like, oh,
I'm telling you.
Right. I don't have to do anything, and I'm not going to.
And it doesn't make you lazy. It doesn't make you a procrastinator. As long as you don't stay in the moment. You're allowed that moment.
Right.
To go through it, go through the feeling, go through the anger, go through the upset, the confusion, go through it.
Right.
And get through it.
Absolutely.
And that's why we have so much depressed people, and that's why we have so many people that can't talk and they can't vent. So they use Facebook as therapy. They use this and then they get the judgment because they can't use it as an outlet. I know. Myself included.
Well, we had this conversation earlier and Dario posted some stuff. And my comment to Dario was, your story, my life. Because depression is real. And
it is so real.
And you're not, or you don't expect some of the happiest, some of the strongest people to be affected by the stuff that they go through, because you just don't know. You know what I mean? So you get to the point where little words to people that you thought is the strongest or could take the most makes them feel better.
Yeah.
And I know for me, a lot of people don't know that I'm suffering from depression. And some of the times just your energy has lifted my spirits.
Come on, don't do Entergy.
And it's made
I made
me.
my own word. You see that? Entergy?
Yeah, I'm rubbing off.
Entergy.
I'm rubbing off.
No.
Yes, I did.
No, I said Entergy before.
That's fine. That's fine.
But you knew what I was meaning.
I know.
Entergy.
That's
Society sees depression as some sort of weakness. Like,
right.
which I've been doing this since like 2006.
Let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? And my spiritual advisor told me this. Again, shout out to Elisa and all my LOL sisters, right?
Michelle and
We're all bipolar. We all have split
we're
personalities.
walking contradiction. Yeah.
Like we all have split personalities. Why? We have anger, we have happiness, we have sadness, we have shyness, we have loneliness. We have all of these emotions. Every emotion that you feel during the day, that's another personality because you're not happy and exactly. So it is not a disability. It's not a disease.
So I can't get a check?
It's no.
Damn it, Jim!
It's real.
I'm fixed.
But I always say it's so simple, it's hard because people don't want to take the simplicity of things. They think it's not real because it's so simple. When you pull all the layers back, you're entitled to be that because I'm happy, I'm a different person. If I'm mad, don't talk to me. I'm a different person. That's a split personality.
I'm a walking contradiction right now. I will.
You're human.
I'm.
And you're entitled to feel all the things that you feel.
Because right now, I can empower 6 million people. And those words won't do shit for me. But I know at least those 6 million people.
Somebody got it.
Somebody got it.
Oh, I'm better at preaching than I am receiving.
I think that's normal, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's normal.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So I just want to say I'm excited about 2019.
So am I.
These next 2 months are going to be hella crazy. But
oh my God, I'm so excited because it's not a bad crazy.
I know.
It's an amazing crazy. New artists.
And the playbook, we're going to be more consistent. Like a lot of these things are getting planted, and we've been planting the seeds. We've been playing around with different concepts, different ideas, different ways to.
So when we're not here, we're still working.
Yes. And again, because I said, if you have a podcast that you want to do, and reach out to us. We have
ideas.
We got you.
You have ideas for the show.
I want you to see things. See the difference in
our show, including y'all watching.
Professionalism, the setup, the back, everything versus someone in the background with curtains and shit. Like, there's different ways to do things that professionally get it done. And it's in your hand reach. It's in your reach. You can do it. So we're offering all of that. Like, there's some things,
for a fee. For the fee. Transparency. For a fee. I mean, but that's us. This is us in real life.
This is us in real life.
This is not anything that we're doing because we're in front of a mic.
You just happen to be watching us as we have a real discussion,
listen,
as we've always talked
if you
about.
guys follow us on Instagram or whatever the case is, you've seen us. You've seen us in Walmart acting stupid. You've seen us driving. You've seen my car chronicles.
You've seen me, Dario, and Dawn look for aliens. And
you've seen us get abducted damn near by aliens. Listen, I mean, so this is just who we are, and this is why the dynamics of the show and us work so well, because I mean we work so well, you know what I mean? And with the playbook, it's a platform for us to discuss
relationships,
all of this.
The plays that we make on a day-to-day.
Our
but
personal
what we're not
plays.
going to do, but we're not stuck to a certain format, because if I need to talk about this or Dawn needs to talk about that, to me it's going to reach one person. If we reach one person, and if we give one person a slight hope and say, you know what, I can change things, we did our job.
That's it.
We did our job.
And that's it.
So shout out to Bobby V, new album Electric. Refens, new album Soul Brothers. Please get it.
November 24th.
November. Yeah,
October.
I'm in August. You was in November. So yeah,
I'm thinking about eating, bitch. I want a meal.
October.
I want a meal. It's Thanksgiving.
8 p.m. at the W Hotel. Absolutely. On Ivan Allerson.
Find it, Jesus.
Ivan Allen.
Mm-hmm.
No. Ivan Allen.
Ivan.
Allen Iverson.
No, that used to be my baby daddy.
Ivan Allen.
Yeah.
45 Ivan Allen Boulevard. Jesus.
Yes.
The W Hotel downtown in the lobby. Sexy, upscale Halloween costume, masquerade party. Rough Ends will be performing a little bit. Veronica V will be performing. I mean, just come in RSVP. The flyers on Facebook and
We'll be sharing throughout the week.
Yes.
The official playbook on IG.
It's late. It's late.
The official playbook on IG. If you're not following, please follow.
It started its own damn update.
Yeah, your phone does that. The official playbook on IG. If you're not following, please follow. You'll find Melinda Santiago, Dawn Scott, D Scott Management. You'll find the flyer. I am for real. You'll find us because this shit always confuses me.
LC3 Media, Leon Cosby.
Absolutely.
I mean, we got great things. Shout out to J. Alexander Martin, from co-founder of FUBU. His show, which Leon and I are creative producers on the show, made Impact Network coming soon, called Behind the Money. His new book, Money Makes Me Crazy. Bobby V's new album, Electric. Rough End's new album, Soul Brothers. Marcus Divine's daughter, called Offspring,
which is I downloaded
and
amazing.
And Marcus's album, The Matinee, amazing. We got plenty of stuff happening. I just want to send a shout out to
We got
everybody.
the Wonder Team, which will be doing a silent party soon.
Yes. Oh, November 16th, FUBU Collection for the Culture fashion show will be November 16th. So we're looking for models. That's going to be the High Fashion New York. We have a lot hosted by J. Alexander Martin from FUBU and Carl Brown from FUBU. I mean, it's going to be a thing. And the twins will be walking in that. And hopefully Dej will be walking in it as well. So we're looking for all that. So a lot of great things, established, real things are happening. So I'm excited. It is. So again, October 24th at the W Hotel downtown.
We thank you guys for bearing with us and rocking with our non-consistent Thursdays.
Yeah, you know.
But like she said,
non-consistent Thursdays.
Non-consistent Thursdays.
We're here when we're here.
But this is the fourth quarter, and we planned on finishing strong.
We're gonna finish strong.
But we had, like she said,
wine.
I didn't even
Cheers
partake. Yes,
but you can finish yours. Like
we are, like she said, trying to get this stuff together. So when you don't see us, we're still working.
Yeah, we are.
But if you guys have concepts that you want to hear us talk about, or send it over.
Questions. If you guys have videos, if you have anything that you guys want us to display for you, we're here as an outlet, as a platform. So please.
For a fee.
Hit theofficialplaybook@gmail.com.
Don't hit me.
And let it be known. So again, thank you guys. Next Thursday is the 25th. Yeah, we'll be here.
After. We have to come back because we have to talk about the amazing Rough Ends party.
Yes.
So we have to.
It's going to be amazing.
Oh, we have to post video of how we look
pictures.
at the party.
Please RSVP. It's going to be fun. Get your Halloween costume out, your masquerade, and let's come and have some adult fun. Again, bar. Like, it's going to be fun.
PG.
I don't know about PG-13. And
say
listen, and this is like Vegas.
That's
what
the
happens
voice.
at the party stays at the party.
No. I want that shit all over Instagram. I want that shit all over, like the S Room killed it. Yes. So, next Thursday, you guys see us back here 9 p.m. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you.
We might go live on the 24th to give, if we can bring this little system, and just kind of.
That would be good. They do. That's cool.
We'll knock it out. So again,
thanks
you guys.
Follow.
Share it, post it.
That's it.
Repost, and then starting November 1st, we're going to convert over to our YouTube channel so everybody can watch from YouTube.
Give the YouTube information because they might not have
the official playbook. Go subscribe over there now. We'll put.
Find it. Find it.
We'll post it on the Facebook page and the Instagram page of the YouTube page to go follow and subscribe so you can start watching us there as well.
And guys, share. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the share button. It's for free $99.
And if you like what we're talking about and you want to see that,
don't text me and tell me about it. Tag a friend.
Tag a friend. Introduce the page to somebody else, and let's keep it moving.
That's it.
That's how we win.
Because we're here for you. We're here for you, okay?
That was some political shit right there. We're here for you.
We're here for the people.
Bye, everybody.
And get out and vote. Hey, get out and vote.
We got one more show. November 6th.
Listen.
But early voting started October 15th.
It started. So get out. Cast those ballots if you're not here.
It's important.
Absentee ballots, send them out,
Pick the white
please.
people, not the white people.
Okay.
And on that
On that note, see you guys next week. We're out.
Peace and love.
Playbook.
Bye.
Bye-bye.